Welcome back, everyone! How are you doing? Have you already become friends with all your household appliances? Are you putting a little blanket over your Roomba as it sleeps? Have you started calling the coffee machine Karen, and are you relating your daily affairs to her? Yeah, me neither. This is patient 713 addressing you once more from my exile. Today I bring good news. I've been officially released from the cult. I got a phone call telling me that my services were no longer needed and that the cult and I amicably part our ways. When I got the news, I wanted to know two things. One, if my release was going to be immediate, and two, if it meant that the cult would just piss off forever. The answer to both questions was not exactly. It looks like I still have to remain in isolation because it's unclear whether or not I still have the powers to initiate others, and even if I don't, there is no telling if I'm immune to the lure of the cult. I gotta be honest, it would absolutely suck to be forced to rejoin. So, it's been a while since I started my isolation. Let's see, what has changed since then? Well, almost all of my symptoms are completely gone. What is left are just remnants of the cult, clinging to my body while my heroic immune system tries to detach them from my cells. Some of those symptoms are a bit confusing. I'm not as fatigued anymore as I used to be when the cult recruited me, but I still feel tired. Even though my days are mostly spent on reading, talking to friends and family, and doing some writing, I feel tired. What I think is happening is that the slowness of my days, without work to set up a certain pace, causes my brain to switch to the sleepy mode. Basically, my body is like, I see that you're not using all that energy I've been trying to restore for you. Fine, be like that. Just don't come back crying when life is back to normal and you actually need this energy to get through the day. Good luck then, you ingrate. In other words, I suspect it's just overexposure to laziness. Also, there is some infernal cruelty in the fact that when my taste is slowly returning, it decides to start with the disgusting stuff. For instance, I can finally taste the vitamin bombs which I drink every day to restore my strength. The box tells me they're supposed to taste like freshly picked raspberries. Instead, I get to taste raspberries after they've been ingested and then semi-digested by a cat, which then puked them out. But can I taste the delicious dinner that my mom sent me? Or chocolate? Or my favorite tea? Of course not. My cough is also practically gone. I say practically and not completely because it finds the worst possible moments to rear its ugly head. Whenever I talk to a police officer or a health inspector who asks me how I'm doing, I'm like, fine, I think I'm alright now. And then they ask, do you have any fever? Nope. What about a cough? And that's when my lungs decide to sing the song of their people. Every single time. But all in all, I really can't complain. I'm free of the cult. In a couple of days, I will be able to go out and buy my own bread. Until then, and probably for a while afterwards, I will keep posting about my journey to freedom. Take care, everyone, and remember, stay isolated or be assimilated. Patient 713, signing off.